everyone, I am Thakard. This is Survival Fountain of Youth. What was? My series based on, looking back one last time at the playtest version of Survival Fountain of Youth before we all take a look at the brand new full 1.0 version coming out later this week. So, last time we fell unconscious and then we got back up. So things didn't go 100% the way that we wanted to, but that's also how the game is played. We went up to get some water. Unfortunately, there was no water to be gotten, which is going to begin to give us some issues. Let's just put it that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves a rain barrel and pray that we get some rain. That will be our best bet. Once again, in desperate need of water. Really don't have much in the way of, I guess we have to go get breadfruit. Okay. This is such a nice map. Alright. We need to go there. Fair enough. Maybe getting a stick to do some poking would be called for here, but we're not going to do that. We're going to pretend to be a tough guy. There's always snakes over here. Right. I'm gonna pop one of these right away. And probably pop two of them right away. Thought there had been a third piece that was lying around. Might have just been two. Oop. Grab some more stuff as we leave. There should be a big rock right here we can take. Alright. Sorry, I was in snake territory, so I was focused. Focused! With this, we should be able to get some water for a while. Also, I think I'll make up one. Maybe two pieces of healing bread. Unfortunately, healing bread doesn't have a lot of water in it, so... Oops. Well, not what we want, but big thing right now is getting our water collector online, and then maybe it raining. Maybe it raining. Oh, nice. Our cut disappeared, so we don't have to worry about that. That is actually quite helpful. Just toss that guy right there. Put those guys in here. Put these up in here. So this did have a piece of meat in it? Yes. Just want to make sure. I couldn't remember. And we'll put this by the fire. We need to grab another one at some point to get those set up. Okay. We also are going to need to make a saw here in a minute. So, before we do anything else, this has changed, by the way, this barrel. So, we need to get a big branch as well. It's a hollow log. Don't have much in the way of energy left. So I think I'm going to grab the big branches right now, so we don't have to worry about it later. I do have to say, there was something really nice about this playtest, because this was basically what you had, you know, before all the other zones were put in. I mean, even that was changed so much. You spent so much time exploring this because this was the world, you know? All right. Already on our weight limit. Woo, wee. That's with the backpack. Yep, some things definitely became easier. You could bring back like one thing at a time almost on the very hard. It's probably a good thing that they changed that around a little bit. It was a little excessive. But that does mean we should be able to make this water catcher. We're going to do that first before we mess with this guy here. We're getting tired. We can make this. We are going to do just that. This requires 4 of these damn things. Oh, yes, it does. All right, so we're going to have to go and grab some more. Hopefully it doesn't rain overnight. Probably will rain overnight. It always does something you don't want. And we are out of... Alright, we're going to have to get more... vines as well. Let's eat another one of these. That should get us through the night fine. And we're going to get a full night's sleep. We're headed back to basically where we were prior to this. And we're not going to be able to make up any healing bread, unfortunately. Oh, hang on a second. I almost went back in thinking that there was a... guess I need to pick up a rock to repair my axe here in a second. And I went back in thinking that there was a rock pile at the base of that hill there along the road. But I think that's something that they put in during the early access. They put in a whole bunch of additional rock piles. And I think that's one of the things that was added. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's still just so pretty. There should be one over here. One. There should be another one. Hang on. That. Right. Hey, we got a survival point. This used to be how you got survival points. You just stayed alive. That was how you got stuff. It asked a question. Are you alive? If you said yes, it's like, well, how many days have you been alive for? You said, well, X number of days, and then it said, oh, congratulations, here's a point. Now, instead of doing it by, how long you've been alive, it does it along the lines of, have you completed this specific task? Have you made this thing? Well, if you've made this thing, you now earn yourself another survival point because, hey, you know how to survive a little bit more. It's quite nice. And also, you would always get the survival tax points by finding different objects out in the world that add to the story of the game. This will allow us to drop all that in there. Please tell me you have... No, I don't. Okay. I do have to go back out again. But that's fine. We have to go get some narrow leaves. You know what? I'll run this way. We'll run over to... There's just more of them over here that are easy to get to, and we don't have to worry about the snakes. So, in my book, that's a good thing. So grab some narrow leaves, then we'll be able to finish up the water collector. We'll finish up our workbench. Then we will make ourselves a better spear, stone spear. I do believe that's the best we can make in the playtest. I'll have to check. I don't believe obsidian was it. I don't believe obsidian, copper, iron. None of it was a thing. It's just life was hard back then. Life was hard. We're gonna have to get some interesting playthroughs. I do a lot of, or at least in the early access in this, I did a lot of full playthroughs of stuff. Along different gimmicks almost. Probably the hardest one was the pacifist playthrough. I'm looking forward to hopefully doing that again. I think through most of it I can do it. But it's basically where I don't ever swing my axe in anger, you know? And it's doable, it's just not easy. Am I gonna need a hammer for this? I am gonna need a hammer for this. Which means I need another piece of long... Yeah, might as well go with this one. Okay. We're gonna have to go back up the hill. Grab another big branch. We don't have any more big branches there. That's. We'll repair this bench here, or make this bench. Might be a tomorrow thing. So we are going to need a couple of things. All right. Off the map. I'm going to try to grab a couple long sticks here. Gathering, yay. It's dark. I guess we got what we need, so. Yes, no growing stuff. This is long before any type of farming. This was long before any type of housing. This was our house. Oops, wrong way with it. Okay, we'll use this stone cutter. And sleep to full. We're going to take you and we're going to eat one of you. Slice this out. Just going to deposit that there. We'll take care of that later. We need should be able to make our spear. Gives us a lot more lethality. Go with the cool words, lethality. Oh damn, I can't even make flint in this part of the demo. Well, I didn't need to bring that flint back with me, did I? Alright, so we'll go this way. You know what? Yeah. Gonna roll this way real quick. Grab another small stone or two. Because I think we might get in a fight with a boar. Going to try and go around the boar. But if I'm going to get in a fight with a boar, I might as well have something that I can use to chop it up. It will be useful. Right. And we probably should stop for another thing of breadfruit. Oy. Oh, cloudy today. One of the reasons why I definitely went up to the top, outside of getting like some water, was so I could get some flasks to where I can use them for storing water. Because water does not stay around forever. It will evaporate from those containers. They are not covered, so therefore they will evaporate out. No barrels yet in the game, so. This was the old, well, not really graphics, but old grass. Grass got to change at some point. We're going to drop down into the camp here. We're going to have to find out where the snakes are. There will be some snakes around here. Pick that up. Wonderful. That's what we need. Overloaded. All right. Oh. Okay, it's before the anything on your belt didn't cost weight. That's funny. Because you could kind of switch through stuff and be okay. No. Not a thing. Alright. Damn. Okay. Guess we leave one of these behind. So we'll have to come back with a cart, maybe. We got 2 more over here. Okay. Fair enough. Going to leave the same way we came in, up over the hill. How much space we got left? 0.8. So not much to do anything. So we will just head back to camp. Getting low on water. Have any berries? Back? No. It's not regenerated as berries. I wasn't expecting it to have done so, but we could go through the jungle, or through the path of the jungle, and grab some. There's some cacao fruit over there, as well as some oranges a little further out. Books can stay outside. Books actually have shelves now. Now we just have to pray for rain. And it doesn't collect much rain, it collects 15. But, you know. We have a container. Oh, 0, 0. What? All right. We'll leave this down here by our workspace. Yes, the ground was the best storage implement back in the day. And then then boxes that never had enough space. Actually, even through all early access, the ground was the best storage spot until like very last patch. Okay, let's actually focus on our goals now. We need to make a raft. So we need to go to that small island. So it's going to be 2 common logs, 2 long sticks, 2 liana rope, and 5 narrow leaves. We have 1 long stick there. We might have some that have already respawned on that one hill. Might. 2 rope. Okay. So I'm going to head over this direction. We'll drop a ghost of the raft. I love that spot. I love setting up on that spot. The reason why I don't usually do it anymore is just the boating portion of the game is, you know, much more of a thing now, you know? So it's like you want to be by the water. You want to be by the water, and you want to be in a place where you can travel to these locations that are around, you know, to other regions, and get those resources. And if I was having to, you know, build a dock but still be there and just go back and forth all the time, it would be an inefficient use of my time. And when you're playing things on hard and very hard, efficiency of time is, well, that's the key. Super important. Okay, Q. Alright, so we need to get 2 logs, and we'll have to build this thing. I think what I am going to do is grab a couple of conch shells. We will do conch shells for some food and some water, because they're quite good for that. We just need a little something, or a little bit. Hopefully we get some rain. That gave us very, very little bit. I wish I could tap this tree. Can't tap trees, can I? Nope. We might faint again here, unfortunately. Water is an issue. I don't even have any eggs to, like, get a little moisture from. We're in desperate need of some rain. Ah. Well, I was hoping to get a little bit of meat from the chicken. No luck. So we'll go to sleep and hopefully we'll be okay. Could eat some raw meat. Really don't want to. Or could have dropped that off the boat. Not quite sure why I did. Actually, I think I did. Alright, we'll sleep just a couple of hours. I know we're dehydrated. Thank you, game. Now I'm going to try and open these up without completely dying. It's a 26% chance game. It's still not raining yet. Still not raining. Like I said, it's not going to rain now. Now that I need it to rain, it will not rain. It will refuse to rain. There is a bread tree in the main part of this forest here. What we're going to have to try and get to. It is located that-ish way? Something like that. Oh, jeez, I thought that was a snake bite. That was a dehydration hit. I think that's it. It is. Son of a bitch, Scorpion. I don't have time for you. At least we pre-made some stuff. Or where's the stuff that's usually on the ground? That's what I really need right now. I don't see any. Let's just get one. That. Now we'll get the other three. Just gonna take a look around, see if I find the, it's usually there's some on the ground. Sometimes they roll away. Alright. So we do have a little more water here, but we, need to fix the sting, and we need to fix our cuts. So that means we need to get this lit. Hopefully the first time. Please, lights. 40% chance now. 40% chance. There we go, finally. So let's grab you and you. I'm gonna need some of these guys. So we also need you guys. So first thing, we'll grab these. We'll grab these. All right. How much longer we got on this thing? No! Oh, I hit F. Damn it. Accidentally just shut it off. That's life sometimes. Hit the wrong buttons. Now we gotta restart this stupid thing. Alright. Luck had pity on me. Okay. Is there anything else we need to make? I think we're going to eat both of these, so we can't really make them into food. Now we can shut that off. So we'll eat that. We'll eat both those. And then we, like I said, we just hope for rain. So we need 2. Do we have enough to cut down true trees? I don't think so. We don't have enough energy to cut down 2 trees either. Could go for a bow. Don't really need the weapon slot. And it would save us an inventory slot. Because it's not all about weight. It is also about inventory slots. Are there any wide leaves left over there? I don't see any. Aku fruit. That will help. Inventory is full. Of course it is. We'll just eat these right away. And it gave us a stomach ache. Of course it did. Alright. We'll use this guy right away. We could get another rock. Nope, it's sleepy sleep time. But this will allow us to at least store that there and get it out of the inventory slots. Put everything in its rightful positions. We'll be cutting down trees tomorrow. mostly to about this point. Still hasn't rained. Still hasn't rained. Not great. We might be able to get a coconut off a tree. Might. Hopefully it would be a green coconut. We're going to chop down one of these trees over here. Just because they're closer. Oh, hang on a second. Alright, they had... I forgot they don't have 3 trees here. There are 3 trees there in the game. They're not there anymore. Or they're not there originally. My axe is gonna break. Is this before? All right, yeah. All right. At some point in the game, can't remember when, they added in like partial chops, where it's like if my axe has a durability of 20 and it's gonna take 50 to cut down a tree, then I cut it 20. And then all I have left is 30 to cut. It's kind of all or nothing. So you had to pre-plan when your tools were going to break. Yeah, and pre-planning when you're going to break stuff is not as easy as it sounds. We're going to actually have to replace that axe pretty soon because its overall durability is just getting kind of low. It won't be worth replacing it again. We're going to have to just completely build a new one, which means, excuse me, another small rock, another large rock, another thing of rope. We need to go down the beach at least and get some more coconuts. There are a whole bunch over there by the cave that we can use. See, like this, we almost couldn't do anything here. In fact, we still can't do it, even though I want to, because we will run out of water. So we're going to run down the beach. We're going to grab a couple of these coconuts down here. Then we will get our raft up and running. In fact, we'll probably do that in the next episode. So I am going to grab these coconuts and have a little taste of them. But I'm going to do that in between the episodes. All I'm doing is walking down this beach, grabbing a couple of coconuts, walking back. You guys aren't going to miss anything. So I will catch up with you guys next time, where we will take our raft out on an adventure around the island. Thank you for joining me on this look back at what was. Make sure to, get out there and buy the full release version of the game if you have not yet already done so. And enjoy yourselves. See where everything has changed, It's been a great run in this thing. All right, guys. Catch you all next time.